Fatality.
Evening, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. We're back again. Second stream of the day again. American servers for a few races, and then we're going to jump on and do a bit more FIA tire shredding, as I like to call it, in the Ferrari. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still undecided about tomorrow because of the pace, but we'll see. We'll probably do the last two races if we do any, or maybe the third and fourth race, something like that. I can't do the first two races tomorrow because I won't be here, but I should be able to do the third race, I think. But yeah, we're going to do some daily racing, and then we're going to jump into some FIA practice after we've done a few daily races on the American account. So bit of fun from the back of the grid, and then we shall jump back in the Ferrari Group 3 car. First race here, we're in the Ferrari Group 4 car. I thought, why not? We need to start getting a bit used to the Group 4 Ferrari again, so what better place to start? You okay, Sal? How are you, mate? Nice to see you all on the stream nice and early, by the way, you legends. Thank you for coming in this quick. Description, but we use V3, inverted V3, but everything's in the description. Anything you want to know, it's in the description. Although there is something that I think I need to update for that description. Possibly the rig. I can't remember. I can't remember if I updated it or not. Did I update the rig in the description? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Ferrari doesn't have the Megane pace round here. Yeah, it feels a little bit off compared to the Megane. Not terrible though. Just the Megane really feels tuned in for this track apart from the chicane. Make sure we don't go over the line, because we want to start at the back. It should have all of it, Brian. There should be it should have the steering wheel. Just keep going down. The rig should be on there with the steering wheel, with the everything. Everything should be on there. The pedals in the description. I'll have a little look now and check actually, but I'm pretty sure it is. It was the last time I checked, so I'll have a little look. Right, let's click on here. Right, description. You have to click to the it's not showing the full description, is it? Why is it? Oh, it's because it might be because you're on a mobile. It won't show the full. Oh yeah, read more would help. There's yeah equipment. Fanatec CSL PS4 wheel with Fanatec V3 inverted pedals. Wheel stand SimLabs P1, PS5, PC. Yeah, it's all there. Everything that we use is on there. Yeah, that's all correct. It's all correct. It's got the new rig on there, so. Yeah, we're with Ferrari on. For Group 4, I think it'll be alright. Like, there's no problem with the Group 4 car. It's Group 3, which is the problem with tyres. But I also think Round 1 isn't a very good track for the Ferrari. It doesn't feel very fast, to say the least. It feels like it's going to struggle on the first race, mainly because the first race is on soft tyres, and it's times 7 tyre wear, which is high. So high tyre wear with racing soft tyres is a recipe for trouble with the Ferrari. But like I say, we'll probably only do 2 races, just so we don't kill the DR too much. Just have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, the Ferrari was okay, but when Zav was on, the lobbies weren't as strong, were they? That's the only thing. So it would have been a bit easier to get past people. Like, I think the Ferrari is not as fast as a Megane over a lap, but it's better at overtaking. That's the thing. You can overtake a bit better in this car. So it's like a compromise, I suppose. But yeah, it should be an alright car. The Ferrari tends to be that car that is pretty solid at most tracks in Group 4. It's one of the reasons why we picked it. I know it's pretty good at Suzuka. It should be good there once you get into the groove with it. iRacing, Matt shouldn't have any issues on iRacing with that, I wouldn't think. I think I've got an Intel on the downstairs PC. I've got an Intel Core i7. Is it an i7? I don't know. Don't know what's on the PC downstairs. It's got a 980 GTX 980 Ti downstairs, and that runs iRacing no issue. But yeah, you should have no issue at all with iRacing. iRacing could run on could probably run on a PS3, to be honest, but like you would get away with it. iRacing is very low demanding. Like, you can change so many settings on iRacing that you'll be able to get it running with reasonable frame rate. No matter with that PC, I think you'd have no problem with that, to be honest. Yeah, you just got to lower the settings to certain things. You might just have to lower the odd setting here and there, but you should be all right. I think you'll be all right. Yeah, just Google it first, though, Matt. I'd make sure you Google it and see what it says, like minimum requirements for just double check, because obviously I don't know 100%, but just do a bit of a research first, just in case. But I think you'll be fine. Like I don't see an issue as long as you lower in the settings that you need to lower. You might just have to lower some of the scenery, some of the car, like the track detail, stuff like that. Yeah, if it meets the minimum, you'll be able to run it quite well. I love that Hawker said don't kill anyone when he literally killed loads in that race we were in ages ago. Makes me laugh when people make comments like that when he was the one. Wasn't he the one that was taking people out last time? Or I can't remember. I don't know. Might not have been him, but I remember someone from Canada was a little bit. You have just above the minimum. I mean, my PC downstairs is running on I don't know what CPU it is. It's it's got four. It's got a 980, a GTX 980 Ti in it on the PC downstairs, and 16 megabyte of RAM. It's quite an old PC now, like 7 years old, something like that. It's got an Intel. I can't remember. You'd have to go on one of my old videos to see what the CPU is. If you went to like a year-old video, you'd see the CPU and the stats. But that could run iRacing without streaming it, no issue. If I wasn't streaming it, it would run it perfectly fine with no issue at all. That sounds very weird, that, Grady. It sounds like you've got an issue there that's causing that, because it shouldn't do that. Sounds a bit weird, that, Grady, because my PC downstairs, it was, I mean, it's a bit above the minimum requirement, if I'm honest, that PC I've got downstairs, but it ran it no issue at all, like. Yeah, that Hawko has just said to us something about trying not to kill anyone or something. I wouldn't mind, but it's not normally us that does the killing over here. It's normally the crazies over here that kill us. No, you don't want 30 FPS. You want at least 60 FPS, Matt. You don't want to run iRacing on 30 FPS. You need to get 60. 100%, you want 60 FPS. But you should be able to get 60. I mean, like I said, that PC I've got downstairs could run at 1080p. It would run like 120, easily 160. So I don't think you'll have an issue. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you'd have much of an issue, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong, man. You just don't want to play iRacing on 30 FPS, really, if I'm honest. That's a bit too low. But 60 FPS is fine on it. I used to play iRacing at 60 FPS. Because I used to use my TV as a monitor. Whoops. Oh, what's he doing there? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it should run 60 FPS at iRacing on that PC's just said then. If it's got a 1660 Ti, I would think it would run no issue at 60 FPS. I can't believe it would have problems. But I have no idea, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 980 Ti is what I had on my PC downstairs, the GTX 980 Ti. That had no issues with, I can't remember the CPU, like I say, I think it was an i6 or an i7. You okay, Steve? Bit of a traffic jam here. I backed out of that because I knew something was going to happen there, so I just decided to back out a bit. Got two cars with penalties here. I knew he was gonna, I literally knew that was gonna happen, so that's why I backed out. I knew for a fact he'd just push us completely wide if I tried to go down there. I can tell after what he did to that NSX if that's what would happen. I think that's another penalty, that. I don't know, I might be wrong. Got all the penalties. Everyone's got penalties. Now this car's got a penalty as well. Reading chat and responding. It's, you just get you get used to reading certain things when you can. So you're like you're just picking up on certain parts of the track where you know you can read it. So it's not actually that hard once you get the knack of it. It's just about knowing when to read the chat and when not to. So now I can read the chat obviously because we're on a straight. But when we come to the corners, you'll find they don't really read too much. Okay, he's got a penalty now, so we'll... Oh, sorry, my bad. What was that? Nothing like moving on the braking, is there? Right, let's go wide and well, he's just got another penalty there, I think. Why is he flashing me? Whoa, where did he just come from? What is going on this lobby? Yeah, you got a 2-second penalty. Could do it for getting a whole lap solo with this car to see what it's like. Are you okay, Plebtomics? How are you, mate? Yeah, I don't know why he was... he might have been flashing because he was on a pad, to be honest. Might have just been the GT Sport pad problems. You okay, Techno Tim, by the way? I've only just saw your message there. Yeah, I don't know why people just don't remap the flash button. It kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? Right, let's see if we can get a clean lap in, although we'll probably end up catching this battle up here now, though. The one thing I will say is you have to brake a little bit earlier in this thing because you're going a little bit faster into the braking zone. Feels alright though. Yeah, Antomix has got good pace in that BMW. I can't say the same about myself and the Ferrari though. Oh, where did he go then? Okay, so the pace must be alright on this car, because I feel like it will do a low 205, maybe a 204 if you start getting to grips with it. Remap the buttons. Yeah, every time, yeah, every racing game I always map the buttons to what I kind of prefer if it allows it. Not every racing game allows that though. Yeah, Subaru's good, we know that, Christopher. Has he got no ABS on? Has that guy got no ABS on? Watch the tyres in the braking on this car in front, chat. I'm pretty sure he's using no ABS. I don't think he's got ABS on. Why would you do that? You're just gonna murder your tyres. At least we know he won't be able to brake very late. Like, watch this. Watch how early he'll have to brake. It's smoked again there. I'm scared to overtake him because he's going to lock up if he has to slam on. We're in the Ferrari at the moment. We'll do it on the straight because the Ferrari's so much faster on the straight. I don't think it'll be that hard to get past him if we stay pretty close. Look again, locking up there. Nah, that's not weak, I don't think. I think that is, it looks more like off to me the way it's locking up. Yeah, that's what I expected as well. Just, why do that shit? Oh! Maybe not go through a ghosted car. Come on. Unless he did it on purpose. He might have tried to bump draft me or something. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think he was helping us, you know, there. Look how fast we're going to catch this Brazilian back up here. God, I don't trust him with that car in front of him here. Oh God, oh God. Yeah, you just drive him off the track. Don't worry about him. Mate, don't go, don't fight him. He'll just push you off the track. He just did the same thing. He just did the same thing again. I don't think he's going to fight us here, is he? This Brazilian's a nutter. Yeah, why is he braking so late there? I mean, so early. Bit too late, shit. What the fuck was that? What is he doing? This guy is crazy. Oh God, you gotta laugh at me here. All these two are fighting up here. They're literally trying to ram each other off the track, I think. Vogs is from our chat, isn't he? I think. Be careful, Vogs. We got a nutter behind you here. Oh yeah, just push him off. But what? Look at him. He's so dirty. I know what's going to happen here. Okay, well, he ain't going to catch us now, so let's go. We did give him a little nudge in that corner, but I think after what he's done to us, I think that's... We lost quite a bit of time behind them as well, but... This is a no-stop race, Steve. It's one of Gran Turismo's really exciting no-strategy races where you literally just drive to the finish line. Oops. We got a penalty, no! What a pleb. Oh well, we'll lose that position, but doesn't matter. Still got P5. I didn't think that was a penalty. It felt like we did that perfect, but... Yeah, it's... This race could have been a lot better than what it is if they would have added strategy to it, but... Oh well. I think for this race it would have been better with ×5 tyre wear, medium and hard tyres, and an extra lap. So it was 10 laps, so you could risk going a little bit earlier on the pit stop. Maybe ×5. Yeah, ×6 maybe tyre wear would have probably been better, actually. Something, because you're on racing hard tyres, so at medium. So ×5 or 6 like tyre wear, extra lap and a compulsory pit stop onto both tyres, obviously. I think for daily races, anything around 20 minutes is okay. I think for FIA, anything between 30 and 35 minutes is a sweet spot. I think, honestly, I would like longer races. The only problem I have with it is I'm not too sure how much of the GT community would stick around for a race that was 90 minutes long and how many people would enter it. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people interested, but you'd have a problem of people just leaving the race. And with only 20 people in a race, that could be a problem. They need to have bigger lobbies to do longer races. You need like 30-player lobbies really to do like races of over an hour, just to counteract the 3 or 4 that will just rage quit and leave. So yeah, it'd be interesting, but I don't know. Let's see if we can do anything with the Megane from the back. I don't know what it'll be like, but we'll try it and see. We tried it on the EU. Let's try it over here and see. Yeah, I think, honestly, like, I prefer the FIA races when they're like 35 to 38 minutes. They're normally around 38 minutes distance, and they have soft, medium, and hard tyre mandatory. Them races tend to be the best races because there's a lot of strategy, there's variation, and they're quite enjoyable. But I think if they went... I feel like that's a good sweet spot for keeping people wanting to race, because if you get into like hour-and-a-half races and stuff like that, especially for FIA, people who don't have time to practice will be so confused with the strategies, and they'll just be like, do you know what, I just can't be arsed doing it, because to practice some people don't have 90 minutes to practice an FIA race, so they just won't do the race, which might put a lot of people off. I feel like they hit the sweet spot with FIA around 30 to 35, 38 minutes. That is the sweet spot in my view. After we've done a few of these races, we'll do some practice again. Oh, the M6 looks pretty good, Christopher. Atomics was flying in that before. Yeah, what I've said, if they're going to add an endurance race, the best way to do it would be not to have it on all the time. It'd be like maybe have like a Thursday night and a Sunday afternoon or something like that, and have a slot then, or you know, maybe like once a day just have like a time slot where an endurance race is on, but it's not on during FIA nights. So you could have like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday have like a 7 p.m. Endurance slot, or maybe some days a midday endurance slot, like a 1 p.m, just so it gives most people the opportunity to race it. Like a 1 and a 7, like 1 p.m and 7 p.m endurance race, like an hour and a half long, every tire required, slightly lower tire ratio, a bit more, you know, like ×2 fuels, just so there's a bit of fuel in there. I think it would work, but I you know, I mean, this is my ideas. I've said it for ages, they should do something like that, but PD, they obviously don't see a potential, or they don't see enough people wanting to do that. I would be game for it if they just did it like on certain nights and maybe just twice a day at 1 p.m and 7 p.m. You couldn't do it every like 3 hours because you wouldn't get enough people entering. Yeah, I wouldn't do 6 hours on GT because there's no driver swaps on GT, and there's no, yeah, there's not enough variability at the moment, like for this game, like dynamic weather, dynamic time of day. You need them conditions, I think, for long races. Also, you need driver swaps. That's not an easy thing to do on console, driver swaps. It's more of a PC thing, that. So maybe GTA might bring something like that, but even then I wouldn't get your hopes up. I very much doubt it'll happen even on GTA because it's on a console. It's different. It's a bit different the way it works. Although ACC Run, you can do driver swaps on PS4. There is a way of doing it apparently, but it's not the easiest. You think the vet's struggling on tyres? Wait until you see my Ferrari, Christopher, later on, mate. That will be when you see proper tyre struggles, mate. I'm not joking. The vet is probably pretty decent on tyres, because the vet might suffer with the front tyres, but the vet's really good on the rear tyres, which is what you kind of want at Dragon Trail. You want a bit of rear grip, so just wait until you see the Ferrari later and watch how bad that car is. Jesus Christ. I struggle to get to lap 6 on the softs. Like, struggle. I have to get to lap 7. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. You're probably right there, Pyrrhotruck. We said that ages ago, didn't we? I can imagine if there is ever an endurance race on GT7, it'll have like ×200 time progression. So like 2 laps will equal a day or something. You'll literally go through a full day cycle in like a few laps, because you know what they're like. Remember with GT Sport when it first came out? Well, it was about 3-4 months after it came out. The FIA seasons had like ×15 tyre wear in Group 3. Like, people think it's bad now. When GT Sport first came out, they had seasons with like ×12, ×15 tyre wear. And I remember driving Ferrari at Brands Hatch with I think it was ×14 or 15 tyre wear. Like, what the hell? It was nearly impossible. One spin and that was it, your race was over. The Group 3 Aston Martin is really good. I like the Group 3 Aston Martin. The Group 4 is good at some tracks, not so good at some. It's a bit of a mixture, really. I need a wee. Have I got time? Let's see. Quick! Back in a second. Oh yeah, good time. See you later, Bob. Thank you for coming in. Remember, if you are enjoying it, hit the like button. It helps us out massively. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Do stream GT most days. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that was single player though on GT5, and they were boring anyway. Like, I found GT5's endurance races really boring because the AI was shit and there was no like limitation on the cars, so it was just a bit dull when I tried them. I remember what I did, because it was that boring, what I ended up doing was just make it quicker, and so I didn't have to race as much. There was one at Tsukuba. What I did, I literally got the Rebel X 2014 or whatever. No, it wasn't 2014, was it? 2011? I don't know what it was. It was one of the Red Bull cars. And I just did, like, I drove it for like an hour or 2 hours, lapped the field that many times, I could park up and just leave the console on for a few hours and I'd still be in the lead because I couldn't be arsed doing it. The 30... How long did that take him to do 200 laps? It was, wasn't it like 26 hours or something like that, or 27 hours? I think it was just over 26 hours. Yeah, imagine that. No, they won't make you do that. I still have my doubts about the AI on GT7. Like, whether they'll have improved it or not, I'm not sure. Oops, hit the limiter. Megane Trophy round here is one of the best cars, if you can get to grips with it. Yeah, I think it'll be the same as well, Pertrek. I think the AI will be shite. I mean, you only have to look how bad the AI is on this game. They ain't going to make that much progression, are they? Oops, someone's just... I just drifted that. I want to see that from his viewpoint. I don't know if it would look as good as it felt, but I literally was drifting through there then. That wasn't a dive, that was a good move. That was a perfectly fine move. We were right behind him in the braking zone. If we were like, weren't even a tenth away from him in the braking zone. So, I mean, I don't think that's a dive. That was just a good overtaking move. We kept it to the apex. Perfect move. Yeah, I think that was a good move, personally. I don't think it was a dive. A dive would be if we were like 4 attempts behind him. We were literally on his bumper, so I don't think it was a dive. Do you know what, Rapid? I don't reckon there's going to be much change, you know. I think it's going to have very similar cars with maybe like the new Ferrari 488, the Ford GT, the GTE Ford. I don't think there's going to be masses of new cars in there, which is a bit weird because, in my opinion, it should have the McLaren 720, the Ferrari 488. Oh, Ben, absolute legend. Thank you for the £40. And nice to see you in the stream, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to read that message when I get a chance on a straight. So actually, I might be able to do it here. Hi, Keith. How are you, mate? We finally... Oh, you're in your new house? Nice, 800. Yeah, I've got the one, the 920 download speed one as well, you legend. Oh, shit. Oh, mate, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream with 1440p as well. Get the legend emote out for Ben. It's been a long time, mate. I'm glad you're in your house finally. Ben has been moving house and other... As far as I can tell, he was having a bit of a nightmare, wasn't you, Ben? But thank you so much for the £40 PayPal donation. Chat, you know what you need to do when someone donates a donation like that. You need to get that legend emote absolutely spammed. Thank you so much, Ben, mate. Big appreciation to you. I'm about to get hit. I felt that. Oh, and again. Oh, don't worry about me, Scirocco. I'm sorry, Evo. That wasn't me. That was the Scirocco behind me that just clearly wanted to go through my car. He wanted to penetrate my car. Yeah, thank you so much, Ben. Whoa, whoa, shit! He tried to take me out, but I saved it. Whew. Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah, my dad had an absolute nightmare when he's moved to, like, he's moved up where I live now into Runcorn, and they sold their house, right? And there was something to do with the land that they, like, the house was a brand new house, and it had one person that had moved in from new, but something to do with when they bought the house, the original lawyer hadn't done something right. And even though this other person that they were moving into had sold their house, my dad couldn't move in until this, like, paperwork was signed, obviously, to exchange the keys. I think it was like 9 months he was having to live with, like, his partner at her mum's, because it was he was having a nightmare. He was hating it. But yeah, I can only imagine how annoying it was for you, Ben. But nice to see you in the stream. I'm glad you got that super fast internet as well. Is it BT's fiber to the door that you've got, Ben? It's brilliant. If you've got that, it's absolutely brilliant. Oh, hello. I was there, mate. Mate, what the what is going on? People just trying to take us out. Yeah, that's one I've got, Ben. You'll find it goes faster as the more you like over the next few weeks as well. Mine started off at 860. It's now at 920 on download, and upload's like 110. It's locked at 110 on upload. I think I might be in like an invisible livery car where people don't see me or something. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, it's better than that flipping livery, though, isn't it? The fuck is that? Jesus Christ! I knew that he was going to... Again, I just kind of saw it happening, so I backed out. Yeah. To be honest, the download's like, that's the main thing. The upload, you don't really need more than 110 on upload anyway. Like my upload now, for streaming, I could stream 4K, no issue, and have the whole house doing anything on the internet, and it'd have no issue. Let's see if he pushes me off again. No, he knows I'm there this time. Okay, he gave us a bit of space, that one. thank you. Brake lay. Oh, okay, you just pushed me off, mate. I shouldn't get a penalty because he hit me. So a little bit of advice for you there, what you saw. If someone does hit you, remember yesterday when someone just cut right across me and then killed me. If you do cut the corner after a bit of contact, the game will let you do it because it knows that you've avoided like a collision. So try and make sure... Wow, what is he doing there? You can get away with a little cut like that because you won't be penalised because the game knows you got hit. This race is so slow paced. The 206.2 is the fastest lap of the race so far. Once we get a full, although I don't think we're going to get a full clean lap in because turn one I had to defend it, and then by the time these two are battling, so we'll probably catch these up in a minute. Oh, where's he going? What's happened there? Oh, what? Is there oil on the track or something? Oh, he just he just rejoined without even looking. What the hell? Wanted to do a little fake to try and get a better exit here. Right, one thing about the Megane, it's got super good brakes. So we can brake very late with this. Oh yeah, they do need to turn the penalties on, 100%. I'm with you with that. Nah, no, I'm not driving four-wheel drive. I don't like it, so... I just like driving the Megane here, you know. I feel like I can drive the track the best in the Megane, so I feel like it gives me the opportunity to do the better racing. But we tried the Ferrari, it was alright, but yeah, I really enjoy driving the Megane around this track. And not many people are using the Megane, which makes it quite enjoyable. Most people are going with the Subaru and stuff. I would think so, Tel. I reckon there will be a beta. I wonder if we'll get picked. Probably not, no, my luck, but... I mean, the amount of hours I've put into GT, I'd hope that I would, but... I don't think the penalties will come back now. I think that's it. I think they're working on something for GT7 with the penalty system, and we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. You've got a 1 second penalty. Why would you... I don't see the point of fighting like your life depends on it when you've got a 1 second penalty. Oh yeah, you just pushed me off the track. Don't worry about me. Okay. You're going to take a 1 second penalty, mate. What is the point in doing that? Like, you're going to lose more time fighting this than if you just tuck behind me, use my slipstream, gain a bit of time on your lap pace, instead of just fighting when you've got a 1 second penalty. I'm going to get you, mate. There's nothing you can do about it. All that defending was so worth it. I mean, I just don't see the point of it. Like, if he would have just, like, maybe tucked him behind us, instead of battling them, he uses my slipstream, he gains himself maybe 3 or 4 attempts, and then he doesn't lose as much. Also, he'd have my slipstream when he takes a penalty, which would also mean he'd lose less time when he takes a 1 second penalty. Might not be much, but it'd be, you know, tiny amount less time lost. But some people don't do it like that. They just want to fight to the death. In fairness, I was on the inside someone, so that's probably why he didn't come off the racing line. In fairness to him on that one. Just go round the outside of you, mate. Thank you very much. Instant rage when you race on the American account. That was, I don't know what I'm doing in that corner, but yeah, it was a bit of a weird line through there. We'll probably do 1 or 2 races, Renzo, but we're going to be really off pace tomorrow for FIA, like massive 20 seconds off pace, I reckon, at least. So it won't be very fun, but I'm probably just going to do it just for a bit of tyre practice, and that's it. I knew I'd be shit there anyway, because it's Dragon Trail, Seaside. In Group 3, I'm awful, so I'm never ever going to find good pace at that track. The time, if it was like ×3 tyre wear, we'd be a little bit better off. But with that ×7 tyre wear, the Ferrari just dies. But like I say, I picked Ferrari. I wanted to pick Ferrari or Renault more for the Group 4 than the Group 3. So I'm not really bothered about the Group 3 tracks because I don't like them. If, for example, if this track, Fuji, Spa would have been Group 3 tracks, I'd have been going a totally different manufacturer, because I would have been picking something that I want to do well in Group 3 because I like these tracks. But yeah, when it comes to Dragon Trail, Willow Springs, Sardegna B, Sardegna C, not that interested in them ones. Also, I will not be doing Lega Maggiore in reverse, as you can tell, because I've never done it in my life, because I hate the track, so I won't be doing it in this season either. Yeah, and it's on racing soft tyres as well, Renzo. With it being racing soft tyres at time 7, it hurts the Ferrari quite a bit. Calm. Yeah, I don't like Lega Major in reverse. Horrible track. Go on, send it. Oh, you got a penalty. You might rob a podium here. Rob the podium from him. You gonna do them all? Good luck, mate. I won't be doing them all. There's I don't know about Willow Springs yet. Willow Springs is a bit... With Willow Springs being a tuning race, I'm not sure. I'll try. If someone can get me a good setup for the Ferrari that will look after tyres, then yeah, I'll give it a go. But if not, then no. Right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Willow Springs either. But if I get a good setup, I think the Ferrari will be good there because the track kind of suits the Ferrari. Like it's got fast corners, so it kind of would suit the Ferrari, I think, if you could get a good setup for it. But otherwise, no, I won't. Yeah, but I don't like Maggiore reverse go. See, I hate the track to the point where I won't even do it in the best. Even if I was in the Supra, the FT1, I would not do that track. I hate it with a passion. It's probably my most hated track. More than Dragon Trail Gardens, I'd say I hate it. Yeah, he doesn't do setups for GT Sport, unfortunately. Time is it now? Should we do one more daily C and then we'll go and do some FIA practice? What do you reckon? We'll do one more daily race on here. And then we'll set up the lobby for 8 PM. What do you reckon, chat? I think that's quite a good idea. And then we can do 2 practices and watch me die every lap. Well, I need to have a good 20 minutes to warm back up as well. Why is it so hot in this house? I swear, we're in winter now and the house is getting hotter. There's no heating on either. It's just weird weather. Right. Nah, I don't want to use the 650 here. I don't really like the 650. Do you know what I'll give a go? I'll give the Citroen a go. I haven't seen anyone using the Citroen here, so let's see what the Citroen's like. I hate the track, Ghosty. It just doesn't... The first sector is like the most disgusting sector I've ever seen on a track. I hate the first sector in reverse. It's just my opinion, mate. I don't like the track. There's a lot of people that think the same about that track as well. It's not just me. There's a lot of people that don't like Lego Maggiore in reverse. It's quite a common track that people don't like. So some people love it, and that's fair play. Some people don't like Fuji, and I love Fuji. Everyone has their own choices of tracks and stuff. This is another car that should be good at the little short shifts out the corners. Yeah, I kind of agree, Adama. Just turn 1 and turn 1 and turn 2 is it technically? Because you like that whole the first corner and the second corner it makes me feel sick. Hate it. Race just to pump flash. We're gonna do we'll do manufacturer practice after this one. Just give it another go with the Citroen, see what the Citroen's like in this race. Feels alright so far, but I've only done a few corners. Feels very good on traction. Actually feels like a solid car for this track. Feels good in the corners. Good on traction. Why are more people not using the Citroen? I wonder what this car is like. It feels like it's going to be a good car. I think this is a surprise car, this, you know. Makes me wonder how good this is in Group 4 races. This car could be pretty solid. You okay, Fuza, mate? How are you? I see people saying your name. Fuza! Why do I think of Madagascar when people say Fuza? Restart. Such a funny film, that, you know. That's one of my favorite, like, you know, like the CGI, whatever it is, I don't know. Pixar, or is it Disney? I don't know whether it's Pixar or Disney, whatever one it is. Can't remember. But it's one of my favorite ones. No, not in Group 4, Roy. Group 4, the Citroen's really good on tyres. In Group 4, the Citroen's one of the best cars on tyre wear. In Group 3, yeah, it has got bad tyre wear, but this is good on tyre wear in Group 4. Feels really nice to drive, you know. Yeah, but even then it doesn't matter, because in Group 4 the Citroen's good on tyre wear. That's not a problem for the... Like, yeah, Citroen in Group 4 is always good on tyre wear races. It's the Group 3 car that's the problem. No, 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 no. This is MR, mate. Henry, this is an MR car. What the freaking hell are you doing, Bella? Right. Let's see what we can do in this one. How are we doing for likes? Are we up to 100 likes yet, chat? We are on 104 likes. Next target 150. Get them likes smashed, please. Let's help this channel get to 50k. Probably. I don't think we're going to get 50k before, well, we definitely won't get 50k before GT7. 40k, very difficult as well. How many months have we got? We got like what? November, December, January. 4.5 months, we ain't getting to 40k. That's not going to happen. Not with the rate of growth that you're getting at the moment with this game. The game's not really popular enough now. So, yeah, we'll try and get to 38k, maybe. 38k is probably a realistic target before GT7 comes out. You're watching from both accounts. Thank you, Fuza. Appreciate it. Yeah, GT7. I think we'll be back up to like getting 1,000k a month on the first year of GT7, because That's kind of what we got when we when GT Sport was out. We were getting nearly 1,000 subscribers a month, because we'll be doing videos and that again. Then we'll be doing any changes to, like, you know, there might be some changes that need videos to help people out. You know, dealing with track temperature changes, dealing with weather. Hopefully these are videos that we can bring out to the channel, which should do quite well. And obviously how to get your DR up to the highest ranks. Corsair's not my favourite. I don't mind it, but it's not my favourite. But I've only ever driven that on grid a little bit, on Grid Autosport, and also on the F1 game. I've not done much on anything else. I remember it was F1 2013, I want to say. I think it was F1 2013 that I played it on. It was alright, but not my favourite. No, David, not tried that. Yeah, GT7 is going to be the same as this. It'll have single player, but it'll be very much online focused. They've already confirmed sport mode, FIA, it's all in there for a GT7. So you'll have your FIA competition carrying on, daily races, what we're doing now. That will all be in GT7, thankfully. That would have been a funny start. Oh, hey, Pyrotrack. Nah, I think you're going to see some differences on GT7, you know. It's the car tyres are a little bit cold at the start of the race, so I should really warm them up. This car's so good on traction though, you know. Doesn't it, like the rears just don't spin up, it just grips. Need to get close to that car so we get past him. Oh, we'll get past him anyway. Why did he not take the penalty there? That was a bit weird, because he got the penalty way before that corner. There's only going to be about 3 or 4. No, I think there'll be more than 3 tracks new. They've only confirmed 3 new tracks, but apparently there is a couple they haven't confirmed yet, Pyrotrack. So let's just wait for that. I think there'll be like 5 or 6 new tracks. And then they'll probably add more and more as the game progresses through the years. We'll have to wait, you know, I mean, they might not have confirmed everything for GT7 yet. They said they've got a lot still to confirm, and they've got a lot of information to give out, so let's just wait and see what info comes out. Citroen should be the fastest out of these cars, shouldn't it? Especially in the slipstream, because it's got 7 gears. Wow, where are you going? I had to lift just to make sure he got through there. Whoops. Eric, one of the best cars is probably either the Subaru Evo or the Megane. They're the 3 cars you really want to use. No, he didn't get punted. He just missed his braking. I saw it coming. He just came. He just totally missed his braking spot. I don't know if he was deliberately trying to send it and just totally screwed it up or what. Yeah, the Megane can compete though, Eric. We did some very good laps with the Megane when we were racing in clean air yesterday. Okay. Pinball physics. That is another thing I hope they fix on GT7. The pinball physics. His car literally just stopped in front of us then. What's that? No, I've got no reaction to the vaccine, nothing at all. Why are we talking about that? Let's move away from that subject anyway. I had 0 side effects from mine. 0 at all. Like nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't even get like anything. Both of them, no issue at all. Yeah, that does happen, Eric. He just got reset. Whoa there. Don't trust this guy a bit here. He's a little bit like that. Where are you sending that? What are you doing? It hit me again. I don't know. We might get a penalty, but he did hit us, so I thought I'd risk it. See? It pretty much works 100% of the time. If you get hit, you can cut the corner. Because people are probably waiting for the FIA stuff, Eric, to see about practice. That's why, if you put FIA in a title, people like watching practice because then they can get some tips for their race. They'll see which cars are doing well, so that's why people tend to watch FIA stuff. Maybe we'll do FIA practice for every round. Who's up for Friday night and Route X practice? Oh god. Annoyingly, I want to get a clean lap in this car to see what it can do. Because it feels like it'll be pretty decent. I'm doing Route X on Saturday. You can't miss that stream. That's going to be a fun one. I don't know. I'll just wait. I'll watch the Oceania region and see which cars do well there. And then just pick one of them. That's the best way to do it. I have no idea. You don't need to practice, do you? Nah, I'm not going to do Route X practice if I'm brutally honest, because you just don't need to. It's a lottery anyway. It's just luck. Emmerdale, what? Please don't say, is that your missus, Gary? She's watching Emmerdale. Can't stand shit like that. I don't blame you for watching this, mate, over Emmerdale. I'd do that every day. Oh. Right, we're away. Giorgio picked BMW. A few BMW looks quite good for this season, you know. I think Antomics is going to be happy with that choice. Really? Really? Who was that who hit me then, chat? Who was it? Because where did he even come from? Was he in a different postcode? Where the hell did he just come from? No, it wasn't the Subaru. It definitely wasn't the Subaru. Missed his braking point? Fucking hell. He was about a second behind. I don't know where. He must have got reset to track or something. He must have got reset. Put it this way. We were 3-4 attempts ahead of the Subaru, who had a gap behind him, so I don't know where he came from. Nah, we'll do manufacturer practice. We've still got a few laps to make some time up. Well, Subaru is... I mean, sorry, the Citroen. I went through about 5 cars in my head then. But the Citroen is really, really good on the curbs. Like, this car is a monster on curbs. It doesn't get affected by them. Also, it's pretty nippy down the straights, isn't it? What's it like on the brakes, though? Oh, that's my fault, 100%. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you go. Go, go. Not as good on the brakes as I expected, clearly. I think with practice, this car could be one of the better cars around here. It feels really good on traction, like you can just floor it. It feels like a 4-wheel drive car on traction. Okay. People don't like giving space on that corner there, do they? They just drive everyone off. I thought we were about to get killed again. Like, look at it on the curbs here, look, right, look at this. That is crazy good on the curbs, the Citroen. I could do that one-handed and the car will just go through it, no issue. The curbs do nothing to the Citroen in Group 4. The only thing it does have is a bit of lack of rotation. The rotation's not brilliant on it. I mean, it's better than that Subaru though, clearly, but how's he not got a penalty for that? Was it this guy that hit us? Someone said it was KB. We won't bother sending it here, we'll just wait for the straight. I don't think that 4C will be able to compete with the Citroen on the straight. Although it's fast through there though, isn't it? But let's see how fast it is. Holy shit. Bit of lag then. Right, let's get a clean lap in and see what this car can do if we don't catch up P10. Nah. Should have stayed in third gear there. This Citroen's very good, you know. Like, this Citroen's good enough to do 204s. I'm convinced of it. So easy to drive as well. I lost a bit of time there, messed that up. This car's a monster on the chicane. What the hell? This will easily get to 04s once you're in solo and driving on your own. So easy to drive, it just grips. Why you need to use this car if you're struggling with the four-wheel drives or the Megane, because this is the easiest car I've driven on this combo. Like, the traction out of it, yeah, it's got a good top end, insane traction. It can live with the four-wheel drives on traction. I think I prefer this here to the Megane because of how consistent it drives. It's really predictable, especially on the chicane. I just wanted to give it a go because I thought it would be alright here. I didn't know how good it would be, but I thought it would be decent. Turns out I was correct. Brake too late. No, you donkey. I wanted to try and go faster, it doesn't matter. We braked, I wanted to push it a bit too much there, so you just have to brake a bit earlier than that. But that's a solid, this is a good car. I really recommend you try the Citroen, honestly. Easiest car to drive on this track by a mile. Like, so easy to drive there. Nah, go see, the Citroen's just very easy to drive in Group 4. It's just, it's got four-wheel drive traction with MR rotation, and it's got a good top speed. The car is really good. Like, really, really good car, that. If we didn't get took out in that race, we could have been fighting right up there with that. I like that car. Plebtomic should have went Citroen. Oh god. Except for the Group 3 though. Although the Group 3 looks pretty good at Dragon Trail. Right, let's go and set this lobby up anyway. Right, let's come out of here. Right, I need to go on my main account. I can see why, Mark. It's very easy to drive, good traction, good top speed, handles nice, good on tyres. Like, remember at Bathurst when we tried it as well? We tried that Citroen out at Bathurst, and again, it did well there. So, if it can do well at Bathurst, which is a power track, and do well at Nürburgring, which is a traction track, clearly the car is a solid car in Group 4. Let me just turn my wheel off and then back on. We'll set up the FIA lobby now. I don't know how many A+ drivers are going to jump in for a couple of races, but we might do it quite high rank to try and keep it fairly realistic to FIA. Right. So you're about to witness a car with no rear tyres left after testing this out. An AMG Project 1, I'm sure we'd all love one of them. It's genuinely, there is no 1, 2, 3, 4, is there? I don't think there is. You have to do it by the controls on the thing. There, you can't do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think. Don't know. Yeah, I think that Citroen's good. The Group 3 car is quite fast on top end as well. Like in a slipstream, that Citroen's rapid on the top end. Right, let's do a lobby. So Nick can spank us all. Not literally. We should have, we've already got it there. So I'll leave it at we'll leave it at A rated. Although I do think this is going to fill up pretty quick, so we'll see. Right, we'll leave it at A rated. Fixed room, yeah, it's all okay. That's okay. That's on. That's right. Okay. Okay, it looks okay. Let's create this and let's go. What do I think about Teslas? I can't give an opinion on them because I will never be able to afford to drive one. So I personally would rather have something mechanical. Like, that is just my opinion. But then the world is changing, isn't it? Like, everything about the world is changing. So one day we're going to have to all go electric probably. But I hope that before that goes fully electric, I can buy myself a decent petrol car, because it's been a long time since I've driven something nice, and I would like to buy a nice car and enjoy it. Although I doubt we'll be able to. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll get to 1 million subs in the next 5 years. Not going to happen, but yeah. Maybe we'll get to 100k in the next 5 years. Channel get me something that I can spend, you know, get a alright second-hand car, something that's not too bad. Rory versus Karen incident? I haven't seen it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, okay. So we got Fire in here, we got Nick in here. Oh, shit. Right, I'm gonna get some food before we start doing some practice on this. I'm hungry. So don't go anywhere, chat. Let's go and spectate someone fast. Who can we... Is Fire or Nick on track? Well, let's watch Nick, actually. Nick, get to track. I want to see... If Nick's on track, I'm going to watch Nick a minute. Let's just... Let's analyse Nick. Although, no, it won't matter. We've got no tyre wear on, so that's pointless. I was going to see how he was looking after the tyres, but... Alright. Back in a second. Just going to get a biscuit or something. Have I got water there? I'll top up my water as well. Won't be long. Oh, oh. As you can tell, the Lamborghini is also a bit tricky to drive. All right. Yeah, just a little bit tricky. Same as a Ferrari. Ferrari and Lambo are very tricky cars. In real life, Tim, no. I love Ferraris and Lambos. I saw a Ferrari. I was pulling out of our close the other day to pick the youngest up, and as I went, like, as pulled out of the close, a Ferrari. What do you call it? Is it the FT? Is it an F12? A Ferrari F12. That's it. The Ferrari F12, Berlinetto. What, I don't know what it's called. Right in front. You should hear the sound of that car. Holy shit. Oh my god, I got goosebumps at the sound of it. Like, it was unbelievable, the sound. So no, they're not overrated. You okay, Randy? Yeah, that's it, Pyrotrek. Oh my god. You should have heard the sound of it. I was like literally like a kid at Christmas. I was like, oh my god, look at that. The sound of it was unbelievable. Pony's egg. I've never really seen one on the road, so I can't tell you what they're like, really. Do a couple of laps and then just get warmed up a bit. That was messy. Do that a lot quicker. I think I can brake a lot later there. Ah, curb. Okay, we can go 310. We can definitely do like 35.5 with no slip. But that's about the limit, I think. 35.5 with no slip will be the limit. Oh, well, maybe a 35.3 or 4 with no slip. And then with slip, though, we should be able to get a 35.1 or 2. I don't know if we're going much faster than that. We'll start the qualifying anyway. Right, let's go. Just eating Skittles, by the way. Sorry from the... Alright. I want to practice slipstream laps anyway, so this is probably a good thing. I think we're at a good distance. That wasn't very good through there. I can't cut that corner in the Ferrari. We found that out earlier. Ah, crap. Oh, somehow Ferrari rescued itself there. Ugh. Nah. See if we can go a bit faster. Need to change that brake bias. Only just realised then we were on that. Yeah, 35.6. It's not too bad with no slip, but it's still not fast enough. Ah, shit. Messed it up. Can't even change the tyres, can I? No. I was going to see if we could go on mediums. When in doubt, pick Hyundai. Don't know what, Hyundai could be an alright little manufacturer this season, to be fair. Trying to get my Skittles out here. Oh, there we go. That good grapper. Wasn't a very good run, to be honest. You can definitely go a bit faster. I think the FT1 will be better in the race than the Supra. Don't know though, it'd be interesting. FT1 is much better on tyre wear. Supra is quite dodgy on tyre, so if you don't like cars that are bad on tyre wear, choose the FT1. It's a pretty solid car. It'll probably do quite well at some of the tracks as well because of the long gearing. My guess is that Fire is on the mediums. I've already got rear left tyre wear. Already done a few corners. Oh, sorry. It's giving us a slipstream to get past. Thank you, Fire. I need every little bit of help I can here. Possibly should try that in third gear, but I think Fire's on the mediums, you know. I don't know. Holy shit. And now this car is hard work. Fucking hell. It's just drifting as soon as you touch a curb. So what FIA is doing right now is he's just looking after his front tyres here. He'll go long on whatever tyre he's on, probably. Well, that tyre wear is kicking in so bad right now. I don't think it's just my tyre wear though, like Nick's struggling as well, but I think Nick's... See, once we lose a slipstream, it's au revoir. I ain't keeping pace with them. Look at this! Ferrari is just drifting through every corner. Try using a bit of throttle to stabilize it a bit. I think the Ferrari and Lambo are equally as hard to drive. I thought I went on the grass. Ah, damn. I thought I was going to end up drifting it, so I didn't want to turn in. That was a pleb moment. I wonder if 6-8 divide will be better for this car, because if you do a 6-8 divide, your fuel's going to be lower, and then the mediums might be a better car to send for the 8 laps. Might lose less time overall, I'm thinking. McLaren's not the hardest car to drive in my view. I've driven the McLaren. It's not the best, but it's not the easiest car. It's just not as hard as a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Constant. 6-9 divide, sorry. God, my tyres are so dead here. Unless we just struggle to lap 7 and see what we can... Like, I'm losing pace here, and I was like... This is at the stage where the tyres have just got nothing left. And Tomix is just flying away. You can't even touch the curb. You can't even touch that curb, which you really need to hit. This car is just lethal. Someone's died. That's probably Plebtomics. Oh God. You pleb. I mean, we're in full drift mode here. We're gonna have to pit. We've got no option but to pit there. It's tomorrow's the first race, yeah. This is just practice now. Say a prayer for my medium tyres on the last lap. It's gonna need it. Oh, we're gonna lose time here. Oh shit, sorry. Trying not to go to second gear there, because second gear absolutely murders the tyres in the Ferrari. Oh, Nipper Dog, thank you for the £2, you legend. Gizago, go on, Gizago. Thank you very much for the donation. Get the legend emote out for Nipper Dog, please, chat. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. Where's Fire? I'm guessing Fire's binned it. This is the kind of race where I wish, with Ferrari, you kind of wish shorter pit stops were on, so you could do a alternative strategy. Do I know some French words? Yeah, enculé. Oh shit, I nearly binned it there. So I should be able to do 37s on the mediums. I'm just not driving very well right now, but how long you can keep the 37s going for, though, is another question with the Ferrari. I think it will drop very quickly. Yeah, we're going to do another one. I feel like we're making a bit of progress with the Ferrari, just not... It's never going to be good for me, but... Oh, where's Nick gone? I think Nick might have got disconnected, I don't know. Ah, it's our first mistake through there. What a pleb. So that would have easily been a 37 if we didn't bottle that. Oh, don't do that. That's what kills the tyres. No, this is open to anyone, Nipper Dog. You just got to search for full lobbies. Jesus. Like, so close to absolutely binning it in the wall. Oh shit. I'm guessing the car behind us is on soft tires. My rears are going now on these mediums. You can feel it. Now, that should still have been a 37 though, so 37s are still possible on that lap. Let's see if we can stay close to 37s on this one. Jesus. Okay, so just stay out of fourth gear completely on that corner. Keep it in fifth. If we go down to fourth, you're just risking binning it. So I need to stay in fifth gear there. I'm not a big fan of the track in general, Ghostly. It's not one of my best. It's one of my weaker tracks, so. Like I say, we'll just race this for a bit of entertainment for you lot tomorrow, so you can watch me pleb it. So we can still do 37s easily at this stage, I think. This is where the tyre drop-off is going to happen, though. You can feel it. Stay in fifth gear. Don't go into fourth. Starting to really struggle here. Not even gonna fight. There's no point in me fighting it because I just don't have the grip left on these tires. Might give me a bit of understeer in some of these faster corners now in his slipstream, which will be handy. It will give me on a bit of traction issues though as well. Nah. And rears are just dying and dying and dying. I don't really like either version of this track, if I'm honest. Never been a big fan of Track and Trail. Any version is in Gardens as well, actually. Might as well throw that in there as well. I'm guessing Fento binned it at some point. tires are dead. I like this track in Group 1. I have to say, in Group 1, it's not too bad, this track. Although it's impossible to overtake, but it's quite enjoyable to drive in Group 1. I'm struggling to even get it through the corners. Like, even on fast corners, it feels like the rear's just going to snap. I love Gardens. Yeah, my favourite track on the game. I'd drive it all day, I swear. Bloody hell. Ugh. This race is going to be very tiring tomorrow with this tyre wear. Like, we could probably, the best we could get it down to like 51, 50, but I think that'll be the limit of what I can do in the Ferrari. I mean, we survived it, I suppose. We survived it. That's a positive. We can survive the race. Just about. I do think it'd be better to start on the mediums in this one. But then, the thing is though, if I start at the front and people at the front start on the softs, I'd be better starting on the softs to try and use their slipstream to help me out a bit. No, you can't take high speed in the Ferrari when the tyres are dead because it will just snap.
You got 4th place in the top 3. Bring the sun and come on.
Yeah, the Ferrari just gets no grip when the tyres go.
It's a remix and I'm coming with the bow, bow, bow.
What?
It's a remix and I'm coming with the bow, bow, bow.
Oh my god, are you drunk?
It's a remix and I'm coming with the bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, fire. In qualifying, yeah. 100%. FIA in the Ferrari? Don't know. Ferrari's good at some tracks. Like, there is some tracks the Ferrari will be good on. It depends on tyre wear as well. Problem here is it's ×7 tyre wear, and you're on racing soft tyres. That's where the problem is gonna. That's why the car's so sketchy. It's all right on the first 3 laps of Ferrari. It feels okay. It's drivable, but then it all just fades. All right. Let's try one more. Let's do a practice lap and then we'll start the qualifying. Oh, sugar. Ah! Whoops. Yeah. Ah, Guffy through there. Don't lift, don't lift. Ah, didn't get on the power right. Yeah. Alright, we'll start another race. I've got itchy nose. Try not to hit the chicane this time. I'll probably do it anyway, don't worry. Right, let's start this. Hello's moved. Ditron looks very good over one lap. Them tyres do look a bit of an issue for it as well. Need to move. I've got like a bit of pillow that's rolled up on my arse. Fucking irritating me. What's going to be interesting as well for this is how the qualifying's being played out, because we know that tyre wear's off. So what does that mean in terms of wondering what that means in terms of, I wonder if they've changed anything. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. Be good if it was solo qualifying, wouldn't it? Not so good for me for this round, but other rounds it would be good. Let's try the quadruple slipstream then. Don't lose the slipstream, Thomas. Jack just lost the slip. Fire got in our slip somehow. How the hell did he do that? Oh, we're gonna lose the slipstream. No. I think I've just lost it there. Oh, fuck. Big F in the chat. with slipstream, this can do 34s though. I'm pretty sure it can. I think most cars will with slipstream though. Engine damage. We have engine damage. Ah, that wasn't very good. Keep it planted, keep it planted. That's a weird line. Oh. He took a really weird line through there. I thought he was going to bail the lap, to be honest, because he messed his line up, so I thought he was going to bail that. It's going to be annoying because we're going to be really far down without being able to change the tyres. Oh, fucking hell. I should have just sacked that lap off and changed tyres. Fuck's sake. Has he? 34? Alright. I would have put mediums on now. So obviously, if this was a race, I'd be on mediums, but we have to start on softs. No, I don't think anyone will get 33s. Oh, mate, well. I think it'd have to be like... For 33s, I think it'd have to be the almost perfect lineup of slipstream and lap, if you know what I mean. I think it'd have to be like an almost perfect sequence of events for the Supra to get 33. Yeah, but That's a perfect lap though, Consta, in time trial. That's an almost absolutely nailed perfection lap. So to do that in qualifying, in dirty air through the corners as well, and add in, you're never going to get a perfect lap in qualifying. It'd have to be a very good lap. Yeah, but Atomics, you've got dirty air still. And you've also got the fact that that's a perfect lap. You're not going to just jump into a qualifying and nail a perfect lap. It's not going to happen like that. Right, let's see if we can just look after the tyres, I suppose. Wow, Ghostly, your connection is all over the place. Someone said they've had issues today in lobbies, so it might be just the servers. Okay, thank you. Ah, stupid wall. Who put the wall there? What the hell just happened then? Something happened with Jack. I don't know. It looked like he got pushed off. I don't know what happened then, but it looked pretty nasty. Okay, that would have been a 36.4.5 without hitting the wall. So the pace isn't bad, is it? The pace is not terrible. We just got to find out how to look after these tyres. Oh, you drove off? No worries. I'll swap you. I think I've figured out the fifth gear is better through there and just take the understeer. Seems to look after the rears a bit better rather than going down to fourth and sliding it about. They're already kicking in, the tyre wear. The tyres feel gone on the rear, it's crazy. Need to get that chicane better, really. There's going to be a lot of crashes tomorrow, but I think the first slots will be impossible to compete in. But yeah, Fento, I'll just bump draft you. I'm guessing Fento's on the mediums here, so I probably should go past him. What the? God. It just starts, as soon as you got a bit of rear tyre life, the rears just start drifting. I think he's on the mediums. I should probably try and go past him because we're losing time. Trying to do an overtake on this car when you try and look after tyres is a pain in the arse. So yeah, he's on the medium tyres. No, you can't stop it. Pit lane loss is way too high. Corner again. Gotta be careful of that curb. I feel like we should be able to do 37s up to when we pit. Yeah, we should be able to keep the 37s going. This is going to be the hard lap now, though. Yeah, we both we both hit it. I am definitely feeling a bit more better with this car, but it's mistakes like that that you can never get rid of on this track. It's so random. Sometimes it bounces off the curb, funny. I was gonna go to lap 7 then, but hit now while we got damage. Annoyingly, I feel like we could have done that to lap 7 then. I think starting on the medium is probably the best way to do tomorrow's race, so that'll probably be how we'll have to approach it. I think it's the only real option we'll have. Depending on how well we qualify. If we qualify really well, then possibly start on the softs and just hold on the slipstream as long as you can. And then just pit as soon as the tyres die and just try and survive, basically. So he's got soft tyres, hasn't he? Oh shit. I'm driving scruffy now. I do feel a little bit better though than we did yesterday. Like this practice has helped me with the tyres and also with the lap pace. Like we can do a 36.45 on our first laps on the soft tyres, and then we could probably get a 36 on lap 3 and then be a bit more steady up to 38, which was way better than what we were doing yesterday. So or whenever we did this, it might have been the small, sorry, not yesterday, earlier today it was. Just got to stop driving into the wall on the death chicane. What a pleb. No, we won't be doing the earliest race. I'm not going to be here, so probably slot 3 and 4 I'll probably do. I probably won't do slot 5 because it's too late, but I'll probably do slot 3 and 4. So I won't be home in time to do slot 1 and 2. We're going Christmas shopping tomorrow, so then we'll be picking up the kids and probably getting some food for like all of us. So might squeeze on for slot 2. We'll have to see. I don't know. I will try and get on for slot 2, but it might not be. I don't want to rush, so if I'm not on for slot 2, it'll just be slot 3, obviously. I'm not gonna. I don't want to rush on to get on and then just jump straight into the race. So I'll just take my time. What? What's fire doing there? Yeah, we got to get some of it done nice and early, Martin. Santa needs his order in so he can get it all like delivered on time. Tire strat is just a one-stop race. There is no strat really, it's just one stop. Race to the finish. Pit when your tires die, basically. If we didn't hit the wall, I think we were driving pretty well. It's just that stupid mistake where we hit the wall. Oh, here they go. Here comes the rear left tyre wear. The thing is, if you can drive this race without dying, you're probably going to gain a few positions because quite a few people are going to die on this combo. They're going to be binning it on the chicane, aren't they? See how the car just... Sometimes it goes smooth through there, other times it will just bounce up off the curb. And the line felt good then. I do think it's a case of getting the medium tyre done first, so 8 laps on the medium and then 7 laps on the softs. Evening, Dave. How are you, mate? Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I hardly even touched the accelerator then. Fire, I think he just quit. Maybe he had to go and do something. No point rapids on soft tyres because we plebbed it into the wall. We should have been like, the pace isn't terrible, but we should really be doing 37s still on them tyres, I think. Gaming monitor? Ben, are you on PS5 or PS4? If you're on PS5, I would recommend waiting for a bit, Ben, because you really want to get a HDMI 2.1 monitor. I do know there is already one out that Asus do. It's an Asus ROG one that's HDMI 2.1. That's good for PC and good for console. So it's quite a big monitor though. It's like 43 inches. But if you wait a while, I would say that you're going to find there's going to be more and more monitors coming to the market. But you might have to wait a bit because they seem to be very delayed at the moment. Jesus. But yeah, what you should do is look at the recommended ones from like Digital Foundry, Ben. So Google like top HDMI 2.1 monitors, because they'll be good for PC gaming at 4K and also good for PS5 if you've got a PS5. That lap is awful. Yeah, there's a couple of 32-inch ones, but I think if you wait until like, if you're willing to wait a bit, I think you'll get one a lot cheaper. Gone. The rears have just totally. I've killed the rears on this thing. Right. We know what we need to do tomorrow, though. We know what we need to do. We can definitely do it. We survived. I just drove it a bit aggressive on the mediums. Then you just can't be aggressive. You've got to be so disciplined with the way you drive that Ferrari. Let's have a little watch of the battle at the front. He's on the mediums. He's on more worn softs. So is he catching at the moment? Okay, let's watch this little battle. He is catching him ever so slightly. But you definitely want, Ben, 100% look for HDMI 2.1 monitor. That's what you'll want to go with, because you do need the HDMI 2.1 for PS5 and PC, because then you can do 4K at 120. So I would definitely look into getting one of them if you can, or search it. It's a bit like, for me, I'm still on my BenQ monitor, which isn't ideal for console. But they did say they're going to have a look into, when I said about on the review about the PS5 with the stretched image, and like that, when he said it was a good review, and that they're going to take that into note and pass it on to the people that need to, for like PS5, because there's so many people on PS5 that want a really good HDMI 2.1 monitor. So he said if anything comes up and they get one, he'll hopefully try and get me one to review, which would be great. Yeah, they tend to do period check it, and obviously for me, I stream at 60 anyway, so I haven't got I can do pass through. Actually, I can do a pass through of 120. Forgot about that. I can pass 120 through, but I think as maybe when they start optimizing the games a bit more, 120. Well, when they start optimizing the games a bit more, the 120 will be probably a bit more evident maybe in the future. Maybe for PS5 Pro as well. If a PS5 Pro comes out, 120 will probably be more commonplace then. What? Yeah, what? What? Am I not allowed to have Skittles? What? Yeah. Probably be like 2023, won't it? 2020. Late 2023, I reckon. November 2023. And then you won't be able to get one for 5 years. You got him triggered there, Fire. I think 8.7 will be better. Yeah, I think I'll run 8.7 Ghostly. I think 8 medium, 7 softs will be quite optimal for me. Oh god. Let's see what the finishing time was anyway in that, because we can do a 51, 52 if we really get it. Like, well, we got helped by FIA Slipstream. Although we can do a 36.4, couldn't we? For 36.5 solo, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that we're gonna call. I'm gonna probably call that a night for that practice now. I feel like we're not gonna improve much more. 42 that was. We ain't getting anywhere near that. That was a 42 finishing time. Yeah, I can't get anywhere near that. That's way out of reach. I think Miro's only just come in, but we're going to call that a night now. Sorry, Miro. Yeah, we've done 2 practices there. Got to be out early tomorrow, so gonna call it an early one. No worries, Devin. You died, did you, Fire? What do you reckon your pace is like, Fire, in terms of finishing pace? I mean, we did a 50... What did we do before? 54, was it before? I think we did a 54 on our 54, 55 just before. But I think we can do 52. I think we can get a 52 in there. We just got to... The thing with the Ferrari is you can't be greedy on the tyres. You have to... Even when the grip's there, you've got to be really disciplined and just not push. If you start pushing and the rear starts sliding, it just continuously gets worse and worse. So you have to be really patient. Oh, okay, your pace would have been quite good then, Fire, if you were doing that. I can't... I think I can do like a 36.5, then a 36.8, and then it would probably drop to 37s instantly. And then probably near 38s by the end. But what about Quentin? What sort of pace do you reckon they'll be doing? I would think they'll be doing 30s in the Supra, because Quentin's in the Supra, isn't he? B-Racer will be interesting in the M3. Do you reckon the M3 will be that bad in the race, though, with tyres? I don't know what it's like on tyre wear. Got no idea. Wheel will be funny. He'll have really good tyre wear, though. The Z4 will have shite tyre wear, but really good... sorry, the Z4 will have really good tyre wear, but shit pace. Oh, you only got there because Fire slipstreamed you. Okay. Fair play. And then he bottled it so you had nice clean air. Okay, there. So what do you reckon you could do without that fear? What do you reckon, like 46s, 45, something like that? Still 7 seconds quicker than what I could get near. I mean, if I got a 54, 53 without being slipstreaming, I'd be well happy with that. This race is going to be all about getting a good qualifying for me and then just playing it safe. Just look after the tyres and just try and stay in the slipstream. If the car's faster than you, let them through. Tuck in the slipstream, use the slipstream. That is literally going to be the way that I have to drive this race. I can't battle. If you start battling in this Ferrari and fighting with other drivers, you will just kill the rear tyres. We'll have to just try and survive, basically. I'll try and get on for the second race, which will be fun against all the Supras, but it'll give me a warm-up then for the third race. Right, anyway, I'm going to call that a night because, like I said, I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, so get an early one. But thank you, everyone, for coming in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it helpful in some way, shape, or form in terms of how to kill the tyres instantly, maybe. But, yeah, thank you for the donations again, you legends. Ben, thank you so much for that £40 as well. Absolute legend. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And great to see you back in this stream, mate. I'm glad you got your house sorted. Finally in there, mate. But, yeah, thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. I will see you tomorrow for FIA. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't to watch some top split FIA and watch me getting smoked because of watch me literally smoking the rear tires in the Ferrari. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, take care, enjoy the rest of your night, have fun what you're doing. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, chat.